Okay, it's time to be completely honest about how the Astros organization handles injury reporting. Sure, guys, every MLB team varies in how transparent they are. I know that. Some teams are open and clear, while others, well, not so much. And of course, you have some teams that are kind of in the middle. But over the years, the Astros in particular have earned quite a reputation for being one of the least transparent teams in the league when it comes to injury reporting. At this point, I've been really starting to wonder if this is the real reason Houston is called Space City, because we're in the dark, and clearly, Houston, we have a problem. Today, I want to talk about a frustrating pattern that us Astro fans, myself included, are really tired of. It's the way this team communicates about player injuries, or more accurately, how they don't. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 3 main points. Number 1, how the Astros have developed a pattern of vague, misleading, or delayed injury updates. Number 2, recent examples involving Jeremy Pena, Yordan Alvarez, and the infamous case of Lance McCullers Jr. Number 3, what the Astros can do to earn back the trust of their fan base. Again, we'll look at the pattern, the examples, and a way forward. Let's get into it. Point number 1, the problem. A pattern of withholding. The Astros have built a reputation over the years for being vague, sometimes even evasive, when it comes to injury reporting. It usually starts with phrases like, "Oh, it's just some soreness," or "we're being cautious." Then a few days go by and suddenly the player's on the injured list. A week later, a couple more weeks, we think. Then after that, bam, it's a fracture, a surgery, out for months, or a year, a long rehab. At this point, fans have just stopped taking these updates at face value. And why is that? Because we've seen this script too many times before as Astros fans. Point number 2, the recent examples. Let's start with the most recent case, Jeremy Pena. He got hit in the side by a pitch. The team said it was minor, no fracture, just soreness. On June 25th, manager Joe told MLB.com that Pena's MRI was clean and they were just giving him time to recover. He was even in the dugout the next day during the Cubs-Astros series. Then, just a few days later, everything changed. On June 30th, just yesterday, the team announced that Pena had fractured ribs. It's the same story again. The first update is overly optimistic, then reality hits, and fans, like us, are left feeling misled. Now let's talk about Yordan Alvarez. On May 5th of this year, he was placed on the IL with right hand inflammation. General manager Dana Brown told the media it was just a muscle strain. Nothing serious, he said. He just needs rest. But by late May, the Houston Chronicle reported that Yordan actually had a small fracture in his 4th metacarpal. Yeah, I know, doctor language. Brown later admitted that they hadn't caught it earlier, saying, "He probably should have rested more. That would have helped." Do you think? By then, the fracture was already about 60% healed. And once again, the fan base had been left in the dark for weeks. Space City, Lance McCullers Jr. Of course, we've got the infamous case of Lance McCullers Jr. He last pitched in the 2022 World Series, and then nothing. For months, fans were fed vague phrases like minor soreness, no major concern, and then the classic, "He's progressing well." Eventually, it came out that he needed major surgery. He was out for over 2 full seasons. Now, in 2025, he is back, but it's been quite a roller coaster. In one game, he gave up 10 runs in the very first inning, and then in another game, he set a career high in strikeouts. Even in his better outings, though, his pitch counts have been sky high, getting over 100 pitches in just a few innings. He's clearly still working his way back. And while we, the fans, do support that, what we can't forget is just how long we were misled. No timeline, no clarity, just delay after delay. And now, after McCullers got lit up recently by the Cubs at home, fans are asking the obvious question: what else haven't we been told? Point number 3, what the Astros can do to fix this. Let's be fair, guys. No one's asking for private medical records of the players. We're not demanding daily updates. What we are asking for is just respect. The Astros have one of the most loyal, passionate fan bases in all of baseball. And with that loyalty comes a simple expectation: honesty. Here's how the Astros can do better, in my opinion. Number 1, be transparent when you don't know. Don't say it's just soreness. If you haven't finished evaluating, just say that. Be honest. Number 2, stop spinning the timelines. If a guy might miss weeks, don't label it day to day. Number 3, cut out the placeholders. Phrases like precautionary and routine or day to day. These things have lost all meaning to us. Put them to the side for now. Number 4, communicate like we matter. We're not children. Well, most of us are not children, so we don't need sugarcoating. What we need is the truth. Okay, let me be clear. This isn't a call out. It's a call up. I love this team. I love the Astros. All Astro fans love this team, and that's why we care. But when we're misled over and over again, it damages the bond between the organization and the people who show up day after day, night after night, to support it. Conclusion. Here's what we went over today. I told you that the Astros have a real problem with how they handle injury communication. We looked at Jeremy Pena's rib fracture example. We looked at Yordan Alvarez's delayed diagnosis with his hand. We looked at Lance McCullers' long-standing infamous absence, which was never clearly explained really at any point. And I closed with 4 realistic solutions. Number 1, be more transparent. Number 2, stop spinning the timelines. Number 3, use fewer placeholder words. And number 4, communicate like the fans matter. Now, how about you guys and gals out there? Do you feel the same way? In your opinion, have the Astros been less clear about injuries than other teams? Or do you think this is just the way MLB works right now? Have you felt frustrated by this as a fan? You can let me know in the comments. And by the way, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Currently, I am the only English language Astros live play-by-play channel on YouTube, and I appreciate your support. Here's to a healthier, more honest second half of the 2025 season. That's all for now. See you next time, and as always, go Stros.